It's Sophie the fuck up. It's Sophie the fuck up. It's Sophie the Christmas fuck up. No, I'm not. Well, good evening, Sophie. How are you? Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Thank you very much. Well, that's nice. Say, Sophie, you're looking pretty good these days. You have both your eyes. See? And you're looking a little bit leaner these days. Oh, see, thank you for noticing, young man. It's because I've been working out a little bit in this gym here. Wow, Sophie, I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed. You have this whole gym here that you like to work out in? Oh, see, I like to do my workouts. Sometimes I lift my weights. I use my exercise ball over here. And sometimes when Sophie's feeling a little bit extra good, I'd like to even go for a swim. Wow, Sophie, I'm impressed. You actually go in that pool? Oh, see, I like to go in with my little swimming bonnet on, and I do a few laps, and I like to look after myself, because I like to look after myself and stay in motherfucking shape. Well, that's nice, Sophie. Oh, see. So do you think that maybe you could show us some of your exercises? Oh, see, yes, I can do that. Okay, I'd be very interested in seeing it. So Sophie likes to do her pull downs like this. I see. And Sophie also likes to do the elliptical machiney thingy. I think it's elliptical. I call this thing the devil's fucker because it's really hard on the legs. And Sophie's legs, they burn. They burn like Satan's kiss for weeks. Well, that's nice. And Sophie likes to use the bicycle machine. I believe this is the way you do it. But when I do it, though, Sophie's motherfucking stocking keeps dragging on the ground, and I don't know why it keeps doing it. But holy shit! Uh-huh. Sophie has trouble with the exercise balls. Where did you go, Sophie? Sophie, I don't know if that was very funny because I think you're going to hurt yourself one of these times. Well, that's very nice, young man, but do you think you can get this motherfucking weight off my motherfucking stomach before I split my fucking spleen out of my goddamn mouth? Sophie, your mouth is terrible. But your mouth would be terrible too if you had a weight that's 8 times your freaking body weight on top of your freaking stomach, making you puke out your very gallbladder. Fuck! And this is Sophie lifting a big heavy ball. Ow! And this is Sophie about to use the treadmill very safely. You see, Sophie knows that I am not going to exceed 1.2 on the treadmill because 1.2 is good speed for Sophie, and Sophie does not want to hurt herself. So I'm going to get on the treadmill, and then here comes Sophie using the treadmill. Look at me safely. Well, thank you, young man, for the help. Using the treadmill, and there's not going to be any injuries because I'm very, very safe. Well, that's great, Sophie. I'm really impressed so far. Well, thank you. But here I am on the treadmill, and this is how I get that attractive, nice glow about my skin that makes all the men go crazy. Oh, okay. Sophie, what did you say that this treadmill was supposed to be set at? Oh, 1.2, young man. 1.2, because anything faster than 1.2 is very dangerous for Sophie. Sophie, that says 12.0. Well, young man, I think that you need a little trip to the eye doctor so you can stare at the big letter E, and they're gonna make you cover your motherfucking eye so they can check your motherfucking seeing because that clearly says 1.2. Now, here comes Sophie. I'm gonna get on the treadmill and I'm gonna get that beautiful glow. Here we go. Oh, motherfucker! Sophie, are you okay? Oh, Jesus H! I think I've broke every motherfucking body
part that belongs to poor Sophie.
It's Sophie the fuck up. It's Sophie the fuck up. It's Sophie the Christmas fuck up.
No, I'm not, because now I need to go and take my little stroll after my workout. You have to see my stroll after the workout.
Oh, okay.
You sang too motherfucking early.
Okay, whatever you say, Sophie.
While I wait for the ambulance to come pick me up, I think I'm gonna have a little look at the lovely, beautiful view that is where I like to work out. It's a
Sophie, you're getting a little bit close to the edge of the railing.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Sophie, you need to back up a little bit.
No, I'm okay.
Sophie.
Oh!
You always like to have it here. Yeah. You have your silver muscle waist. Then we give
Sophie, what is happening to you?
Can't play the motherfucking piano because the motherfucking cover is on the piano. Oh, no piano for Sophie. Oh, look, there's a big piano right there. Sophie's gonna go play. Oh, hello. Do you have a reservation for one? My name is Sophie the fuck up. Sophie the fuck up.
Sophie, I think you hit your head a few times falling down all those stairs.
No, I'm motherfucking fine.
Okay. Sophie, I think you should go to bed because you hit your head a few times.
It's time for Sophie to get in the car and go for a drive.
But Sophie, you don't drive.
Yes, I motherfucking do. Don't you tell Sophie what she cannot do.
Sophie, do you have a license to drive one of those things?
No. Oh.
Sophie, you need to go back to the room and go back to bed.
That's not a bad idea, young man. I think I'm feeling a little bit sleepy. Oh, fuck. And here is Sophie looking at beautiful pictures. And then, and then.
Sophie, are you okay?
Never better. And now it's time for Sophie to settle in for a nice long sleep. Sophie's very tired after all that excitement.
Well, I can imagine that you'd be very, very tired after all that.
Oh, see, it's true.
Well, good night, Sophie.
Good night, motherfucker.